Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Have you ever looked closely at the money in your collection and realized the map printed on it was completely wrong? Take a look at the image in 14774.jpg. This is the Italian bimetallic 1000 lire coin, first issued in 1997. At first glance, it looks like a beautiful, standard piece of European currency. But if you zoom in on the reverse side, the side clearly visible in 14774.jpg, you will find one of the most embarrassing and famous geographical blunders in modern numismatic history. Imagine minting millions of coins to celebrate European unity, only to accidentally redraw the borders of entire countries, bring back a long-gone Cold War border, and completely erase another nation from the map. That is exactly what the Italian mint did. Today, we are diving deep into the history, the design, and the incredible map error of the 1997 Italy 1000 lire coin. To understand why this coin exists, we have to travel back to the late 1990s. Europe was on the brink of a massive financial revolution. The euro was just a few years away from being introduced as a physical currency, and member nations of the European Union were preparing to phase out their historic national currencies. For Italy, this meant saying goodbye to the beloved Italian lira. Before the lira disappeared forever, the Italian government wanted to release a flagship high-denomination coin to celebrate the spirit of the European Union. Up until this point, the 1000 lire denomination was primarily a paper banknote. In 1997, Italy decided to bring it to life as a beautiful, high-tech bimetallic coin. As you can see in 14774.jpg, the coin features a distinct golden outer ring made of bronzidal and a silver-colored copper-nickel core. This dual-metal design was not just for aesthetics, it was a state-of-the-art security feature meant to combat counterfeiting. The obverse side, designed by the legendary Lire featured an allegorical female head representing the Italian Republic, surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. But it was the reverse side, designed by Uliana Pernazza, that would soon spark an international diplomatic incident. Now, let's focus entirely on what is shown in 14774.jpg. The design on the reverse was intended to display a map of Europe to show unity and connection. However, the engravers utilized a highly outdated or severely flawed geographic template. When the coin hit the public hands in 1997, geographers and eagle-eyed collectors immediately noticed something shocking. The divided Germany, the Berlin Wall fell in 1989, and Germany officially reunited in 1990. Yet, look closely at the map on the coin in 14774.jpg. The borders displayed for Germany are those from before the reunification. The map mistakenly included the old border separating East and West Germany, effectively bringing back the Cold War division on a coin minted 7 years after it ended. The missing borders, the mistakes didn't stop at Germany. The Netherlands and Luxembourg practically vanished into thin air, as their borders with Germany were completely omitted, making it look like Germany had absorbed its neighbors overnight. The Danish annexation, to make matters even worse, the border separating Denmark from northern Germany was left off, making the entire Danish peninsula look like it was part of Germany. The German government quickly noticed that their country's borders were incorrect and lodged an official protest. The Italian mint was deeply embarrassed. They had committed a massive political and geographical blunder on a coin meant to celebrate European partnership. Faced with international pressure and public amusement, the Italian mint had to act fast. They immediately halted production of the incorrect map. Designers rushed to fix the political and geographical boundaries on the globe, creating a second, corrected version of the coin. In the corrected version issued later in 1997 and into 1998, the old Cold War border inside Germany was erased, and the correct boundaries for the Netherlands, Luxembourg, and Denmark were restored. This created two distinct varieties for collectors to hunt down. Whenever the word error is attached to a coin, collectors instantly wonder, is this coin worth a lot of money? Here is the twist with the 1000 lire map error. Usually, when a major error occurs, the mint catches it after only a few hundred or thousand pieces escape into circulation. But in this case, by the time the Italian mint stopped production, they had already minted and released millions of the error coins. Because they are so common, a circulated example like the 1in14774.jpg is incredibly easy to find and usually costs only a few dollars. However, finding one in absolutely pristine, uncirculated condition, or finding later year proofs with the error, can command a premium among numismatists who love coins with a historic story. It stands as a fascinating, tangible piece of history that captures a moment when a nation's mint completely lost its way on the map. What do you think of this incredible blunder? Check your old coin jars, because you might just have a piece of a broken Europe sitting right in your home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your favorite coin errors. To see a detailed visual breakdown of how this famous mistake slipped past the mint and how to easily identify the wrong borders on your own coins, check out this Italian 1000 lire error coin analysis. This video walks you through the exact design flaws and provides close-up comparisons of the error versus the corrected version. If you have enjoyed this video,